Hi, I'm Laurie from TimeToPlayMag.com, and this is Wobble Deck Extreme from Diggin. It's an electronic balance board game with 4 different games to challenge the mind and body. So you stand on the board and turn it on, and then you choose the games by wobbling to one of the different colors. Now the first game is Copy Wobble, and you stand on the board and tip to the correct color when it tells you to. The levels get faster and harder as you go along, and you can also challenge a friend by comparing your scores. The next game is Wobbly Statues, and you basically wobble around on the board until you hear freeze. And at that point you have to stop moving, and then you don't move again until it says so. This game can also be played with multiple players, just taking turns to see who can last the longest. You can also make music in Musical Wobble, where you basically wobble around, add notes to the beat. And the last game is a Memory Wobble, where you stand on the board and repeat movements that it shouts out. The sequences get longer each time you repeat them correctly. Now this is also a game for 2 or more players, so you can take turns to see who can remember the most sequences. Copy Wobble, Memory Wobble, and Musical Wobble can also be played on the go because the base comes apart and it turns into a handheld device with buttons that you can press. This is a fun and physical way for kids to practice memory and color matching skills, as well as balance and coordination. It sort of reminds us of Bop It and Simon, but with your feet. And we like that the games can be played with the handheld base so that kids 5 and up can play on the go. The maximum weight limit for this is 200 pounds and constant adult supervision is required. Also, don't wear shoes or socks when you're on the board. This does come with 3 AA batteries, but those are for the in-store try me purposes, and so it's recommended that you replace them before you play for best results. And if you want to find out more information on Wobble Deck Extreme, such as how much it costs and where to buy, then come visit TimeToPlayMag.com, your #1 source for all things play.